Rook stopped the Antam, took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the Butcher's Antam.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare.
There's really no clue.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's...
They promise help.
So do you, when you're not killing each other. Treviso.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
What about the human help that Anton was getting?
We continue what you started.
You trust them?
We are all...
And yet...
I'll talk with this Mr.
And the rest of us will hope not to get...
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike... It's worth the risk. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
The
You could be forgiven for assuming it was a normal market day. I wonder if they carry Navaran goods.
Thank you for finishing Dared's contract. We worked very hard on it.
He was a friend. Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information...
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. Such purity in every...
You have a strange way of...
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these... But you... You and the crows stay true to your... It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. And you...
You're not an end-of-the-world type.
But all they ask in return is every... I can feel... They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... You live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight? Finish them off! We need to go after the Butcher! Something's ready. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Everyone's acting like normal, like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
So they don't know. Or it's easier to play along.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Antom.
I very much doubt that whatever he's become can tell us the gods' plans.
We have to hope he's still in there.
We've got company.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city! So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
I know ritual. You saved Joel.
There's nothing left of him. Keep going, Emmerich.
Stone Island!
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The Butcher kept his promise to us in the end.
He got the death he wanted. Good. And he gave us the information.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and...
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your fight. The gods are at Tearstone Island. So go, leave...
You gutless traitor. You weren't powerless against the Butcher. You were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand this.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what was best. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of... They would have provoked the Antom to slaughter. The kind they carried out in I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the... I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
You can't make bargains with evil, Eventually. It never holds up. And now, the Antom are working with the... You didn't prevent a slaughter.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher...
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone.
You should have been a politician. Instead of, well, whatever. But this city... We need a real leader. And if someone plays the role they also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the... So go to Tearstone Island, have your little showdown with... and leave the city.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it. Of course. I'm surprised.
I take it you heard?
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Eventually is apparently...
The governor has given them a clear purpose.
The lectures, the insults. Eventually made... If someone had told me Eventually was in charge of the Antom...
Yes, but...
The hand that leashed Treviso. They think they have the power in the Antom.
But we...
Eventually will be hiding.
When the governor showed up...
Eventually keeps talking about restoring...
I believe the good governor's plan... If the Antom beheaded the crows, who would...
As if the Antom would fill that role. This was a book...
When Eventually left, they made it...
I suspect it will be about restoring order.
Whatever the good governor...
We'll stop it.
The gods. Did you learn?
Tearstone Island.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillanane approaching.
You have been our ally through all this.
We'll let you know when we'll make... And after...
I need to get the team around the table. How did no one see Eventually's betrayal coming?
Perhaps they did. There's a difference between knowing and being willing to stand.
They were someone else's problem. And the city paid the price.
I got word from a Canary linguist. Not on. She can translate the tablet for me.
You need company?
There's something I need to do.
Everything.
Yeah, just if you're around.
Good, you're here. A note from...
Ilario's making his move.
A big one. He's hosting...
All it's missing is some...
As soon as we have to do this carefully.
You think he knows that we know about...
He wouldn't be avoiding us other...
I always am.
Need and knowledge.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, everything seems impossible at the beginning.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us.
The gods can see further than anyone, but they...
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Tell them to be ready to start. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It's worth a shot, but... our allies aren't strong enough to... We could be signing their death, but...
That takes care of the approach. But we'll have two gods waiting. We'll need to be at our best.
We've still too much unfinished business nipping at our... There's time before the next eclipse.
I'll send off message...
For something like this, we'll need... Would Morrigan help?
The world's ending.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. I know she's busy. She knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. We're not ready, but we can be.
Agreed.
Get some rest.
A word when you have a moment. Greetings, Rook. It is good.
Hey, Rowan. Good to see you.
The seers speak for the...
Right.
Years ago, when mages rebelled across... They declared our mages... Stop the demons.
I'll see what I can do.
Avatosh. The air... There are others here as well.
Yeah, it's a...
Kunari, not Antam, but real Kunari, like us. They're little They asked how I was. They told me I could go back to Parvalan with them, if I wanted.
What do you mean, the air?
We think of air as being nothing. But if you have felt a drop... On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a... When a storm is coming, the air pushes on...
You can feel the difference.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us...
Do you want to take the Kunari?
I used to think that I could never return. But these Kunari said they could help. And I think staying here would make me sad.
Yeah.
You have grafted your mother's horn to...
Yeah. Alchemist with the Lords did it for me.
And she will always be...
Hey, before we go, It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Evatosh. Be safe.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
We couldn't meet this Kunari at the hill.
Mm-hmm. They wanted some... The Kunari translator said she had to...
That's a little...
Yep.
Did the translator at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just...
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
I'd probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
They got a ship past the Antom and the Ravani fleet.
It's a small ship. Probably snuck by with all the smugglers.
You are Evatosh and Rook. Shathan, who served as your Tomasran, was a friend to me.
You study ancient Kun...
Yes, I study both the language. My hope is that by learning more of the first expedition,
are you really going to be able to help?
Yes, the Antam Karash will go to... It speaks well of Shathan that she helped him.
It's an honor to meet someone.
Shathan was the most knowledgeable...
Sure.
You wish to know if... Before I give you the what you learn here, I ask that you hold...
I wouldn't have learned it.
Then the tablet's message must only be spoken.
So that's why you couldn't just send a letter?
Yes, the tablet warned us against doing so. I remember the words, but please, bring your fire to the tablet so that I can... By Dragon's fire, these words are revealed. Trust no story not hidden this way. When the adversary came, we mixed our blood with dragons to fight. Protect those with fire. They see what we cannot. We fled across the sea, but there is no safety here. We have sickened, and will soon die. If more of us come from across the sea, then the adversary will follow. Beware the devouring storm.
What kind of Vashadan is this?
This tells anyone willing to listen that you were not a mistake. In fact, the Kunari need you.
Only because of some stupid new thing.
Rook is correct. The Yadari had been a subject of debate among the scholars of... We were wrong to send them to the Antam as simple... And Shathan was right.
And she died for it.
I'll go check on them. All right. Where'd they go? Oh, Tosh. Found him. After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, I had to find the highest place around here. Hey, Tosh.
And what's the secret? More work? She can't just leave me with it.
What would she say?
Complaining will not solve the problem. Have I...
Oh.
I miss her.
But...
Yeah. The Qunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. The Qunari want me to help them.
You're the Adari. It's up to you.
Thanks. We need the Qunari ready for whatever comes next.
Most of the Anton broke away from the...
Then we need to get them back. And the
That's a good start.
I'm gonna make the Qun more like what it's supposed to. I can do that for you.
Where'd everyone go?
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? And what is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new First Talon and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
We're crashing a crow party. Of course we are.
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible. Trouble ahead. We move on your word. Kill them before they can warn the others.
We're under attack! We shall fight! One!
Understood.
And please!
Why not just go to the house?
Because there's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should. Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there. After you.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... it's... you know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
Forget. Guests.
Just wait for the signal. We're under attack!
That stink of blood magic of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Veilguard should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
Watch for Rachel's now! They're at me! On it! In the area!
Venatori? In a city full of Anton?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
You sure seem to know your way around these rooftops, Lucanus.
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
So, you find your cousin. What then?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there. That's Villa de la Morte. Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
There! It's Rook! Our god demands their heads. Kill them all, and make an offering to Lusican. You will not rob us of this alliance.
We need to close it.
Thanks, Lucanus.
Strength of Empire!
I'm there! I caught my breath. Gotta move!
Of course. The science. Ilario, you idiot.
That's gonna end badly.
For him.
The Venatori still want to work with Ilario? After what he did to Zara?
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
There. We can take that gondola.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
Done.
On the job. Do you right? He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing clean.
How much trouble can once kill them for the glory of Papita reborn?
Over! On your left!
Take this shot! I'm failing!
Got it! Did they mention an older woman?
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Morte.
Ooh. No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
So you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train. Be ready.
You hold!
I set him up for you.
Get clear! trouble.
Intruders! This is my house. Take them down!
Happy to help.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Everyone all right?
Hey!
They're close. No Venatori leave this house alive. The family rooms are up ahead. First her. And then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're...
The doors be...
Caterina. Lucanis.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after a lot.
You'll do now. There's no time.
Hero...
Go!
Welcome to House del...
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us. This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Caterina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we can reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Guild cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Venatori! To me, honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Virantium is here! You should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head.
You started this. I'm ending it.
Save you from the outcome. You're just standing. Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal. This isn't over. Rook, fall back. Leave Ilario to me.
This is your end.
Look at you, Lucanis. An abomination. Of course. Again and again, people. Sorry, Rook. Nothing. Since when do you need backup, cousin? You've gotten soft.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
Don't mention it.
Hassan, over there. Stay in cover. Why couldn't you have just died when you were supposed to?
Next time, use your own knife.
No problem. Say it. What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start.
I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the first Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
Do you think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanis is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new First Talon.
To Lucanis!
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready. Really? You came all the way back here for
It's better if I... And I want it...
So, first...
No. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping. I still cannot believe she did that.
There's only more trouble for...
Good.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's... And Katerina, she... Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. Whatever he can tell us...
I was surprised.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. Nev. This team, I'm not giving them...
There must be two more.
Elganon displayed at Arthur. How smooth that he commanded the will of hundreds at once.
If Alias is picking up a god, it's that one. Venatori in his pocket and now an archdemon. Can't say I like where this is going.
You and Belara cut through the busy job.
Yeah. Lucky he didn't know we were there. Can't count on it twice.
We'll find something new.
That's the second. One more to go.
Manifestation.
Brooke, hey. These lights.
This was
Rana's.
his light.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook,
Just trust.
I'm stuck.
Looks like we had the same.
Rana.
I never checked if he was right.
You would have liked our friend Varric, a writer.
If the romance ended happily...
You find better endings on the page.
You're not the only one chasing Aeir. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusican.
Ominous formal name.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one.
It's more than we had.
And you'll tell me?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see... They see you.
Is that all?
Brom's light.
Sure.
So, let's hope that necromancer working with the Venator.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits.
Right.
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Great.
Fear not. The magic laid upon...
So it'll lead us to whoever...
Precisely. Most likely, it would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions.
Bet whoever owned that hand agreed.
Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and... them! There we go!
Out there like that.
Well done, Taj!
All yours.
There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
place smells weird.
These sigils. They can't be. Necromantic evocation, with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that. And get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. There's something off about the texture of the Fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should. No! What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons.